mal-2'ys or mal-2'y. Unwitzig wie unglücklich. Meaning mal-2'ys, 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 mal-2'ys. Whatever you want to call it. I'm not that good at Latin. Its meaning, it's unfunny as unlucky, as unhappy, or whatever. And actually, like, I had a lot of psychosis and I want to conjure up a psychotic idea which is about virginity. Like, and in essence, it's about a word that you usually can't think up. It has something to do with mathematics, and if you're a certain type of person, you might be able to think it up regardlessly, or even have it in your mind. If you did the infinite ape theory, where you type just words for infinity in your mind till you figure the way out, or you just abstract it, you can know it. But if you just your soul, it's unlikely that you know that word. In my mind. Well, that's already part of the psychotic idea. So, mal-2'ys. First, we have to declare two words. It's KibEroMie, cyber, and OMI. It's 3 languages plus 1 Latin. Because mal-2'ys. You can look that up on Google Translate and look the word later up and look all the different ideas of the word and equations and follow-ups from that word and so forth. So we have 1 Latin. So the vocals, the fall, the what is in English? The cause of time is gone. So we cut out the I, O, and Y. So what we have left is KibEroMie, cyber, and OMI. So now we have 3 languages, so we make 1 Sumerian out of it, means 3 times 4 times 7, means we have 2 times multiplying something, so we have 1 minus, so we do 4 minus 3. Then we have 4 plus 3, because we did 1 minus, but multiplied something, so we need to be on even again, and something else, so we have a 7. And what's left over is a step, is a third step, so we have a 4. So what we cut out is an L and a C at first. Then we have an OMI left. OMI times 4. OMI is uncle in a different language. What is that? Uncle is a 2.5. I'm pretty sure of that. 2.5 times 4 is actually an 8 plus 2 steps is or 2 that counts out as if you multiply 1.5, a half, with a 4, so you have 10. So we make 1 Babylonish out of it. So we have KibEroMie minus as like 8 minus 2, because 2 steps. So 1 step forward, 1 step backward. We have U as the alphabetic number from backwards, because it's -6 and it's 10 plus -6. So we cut out the U out of this word that we put together of all the words. As said, we make 1 Babylonian out of it, Babylonish. Babylon fell, so we need to go backwards, 1 step backwards to look at it, or 1 step forward, whatever you want to call it, because Sumer is already gone and is gone. So we made a third step plus 1 step, like we created Sumer and then we created Babylon, so we have a -4. And then we have the U out. So what do we have now if we combine all the words? We have a KibEroMie, so a 10. We did do minus minus, but that makes plus, and plus plus is +2. So -4 plus 2 is -7, -10, -2. That we count 1 time back, and of course 1 time forward. So we have the second Buchstabe, the second word, the second letter in the alphabet, which is B. So we cut that out. We have KibEroMie. Now we'll make an anagram, which is a little bit like a pentagram, right? That makes sense. So KibEroMie, 1 step plus 1, and we switch because we made an anagram. So we have a B, 1 step forwards, and an anagram is not like a pentagram that cuts something out. It actually adds something because it adds a new word. which means, naja, we thought backwards, plus 1 forwards makes 5 step, so 5th step, minus 1 gedacht, minus 1 thought, so we have suddenly at the 4th place in the word KibEroMie. Wait a second. This is wrong. We had KibEroMie. Okay, we just make another anagram. So 1 step, okay. Wait, 1 step and 1 switch. So we have 2 steps. Minus 1 thought, so 5. So 1 step without, well, nah, it's just the fifth step in the word. Well, plus 1 gedacht. So we have KibEroMie. We made the anagram, we switched that out. We switched the R back. We did the 1 step back, so we didn't put it at the 4th place, but at the 5th place where we put the R. So what is that? We have 2 steps plus 1 step switched out, so it's the... Wait, no, that's wrong again. So we have 2 steps made plus thinking the whole idea plus 1 step, so it's a 4 again. This doesn't look like mother. So we have KibEroMie. Oh, what is the pentagram doing there? This doesn't look like father. Anyway, so we now have KibEroMie. KibEroMie plus 1 Raustrich, so 1 kill out, whatever, plus 1 thought, mal times back is an E, right? It's 5, so it's the 4th letter in the alphabet. So we vocalize it, it's an I, minus 1 step back, plus 1 step from behind, which suddenly makes KibEroMie. And KibEroMie means something in Latin in my mind. Well, a hypothetical Latin word. It looks quite Latin to me. That really is not a good word and is untrue. I don't say the rest of the words. Have a good day.